Okay, let's watch this one. People with most insane talents. Let's go.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another episode
What's
of
good, what's
Sidemen
good?
Reacts. Today you have myself, Vic, and Josh, once again reminding ourselves that we are relatively talentless.
We're going to react to a girl drawing a perfect circle. That's what we're here for today.
Jeez, I'd say I have the perfect circle. You
Ah,
guys? Yeah.
that was
It's a
clever.
friend group.
Yeah.
Play on words.
These people have next level skills. Don't blink, you just might miss them. If there's one thing humans just can't seem to do, it's drawing a perfect circle. This amazing teacher is here to prove that it can actually be
seen her on
done.
another
One
compilation.
gentle swipe of her arm,
She
and
missed
you
it.
can't deny that's pretty much a perfect circle.
Not even complete.
But she's not alone. These people seem to have mastered the art too. I just can't seem to pick who's best. You've seen people do awesome
Yes,
things with
full
pizza
arm on.
dough
You
before,
made a
but you've
circle.
never seen a pizza boomerang. You can tell this man has confidence in his skills. Nobody else would throw dough across a street market. It normally doesn't
That's
come
sick.
back.
That was cool.
We've all seen people mess up with their nunchucks, but this man's so good, it's difficult to believe he knows what that feels like. Not only is he super fast, he clearly knows every trick in the
And you
book.
smack yourself in the face.
This waitress would
I
leave
was
you
saying
in the
that
dust
myself.
if you agreed to race her. I've never seen anyone input anything into a computer at that speed before.
Nah, what? Why is that so fluid?
Like, it must be a good bloody computer running.
This waitress would
Windows,
leave you in
whatever.
the dust if you agreed to race her.
Oh,
I've
look
never
at
seen
that.
She's
anyone
locked
input
in.
anything into a computer at
Fucking
that speed
hell.
before. Most people can't even do a single push-up, let alone what this guy's doing. The level of
Yeah.
strength and skill it takes to pull that off is insane. If he wasn't
That's
filming
mad.
any of this, I think I'd have a very hard
worst
time
part would be
believing
putting
it
the brick
actually
back up every
happened.
time.
If you've ever thought you just can't make pancakes fast enough, now you know you need a pan that can rotate and a friend with impossible
That's
spoon
perfect
skills.
teamwork.
This worker's cleaning the floor in ways I never thought possible. You might never see anything done that perfectly ever again. I'll bet he's the only person on earth who knows that technique.
Bro,
Damn.
they slap Among Us music on there.
Yep.
Okay, sus. Okay, that floor cleaning sus.
Sorry to do this to you, but your workout
Huh?
routine is about to be put to shame. This guy can do things with no support that most
What
of us
the-
struggle to do when we can lie down. I've never seen
What?
core strength like it.
How long till you can do that, Vic? I heard you're a bit of a beast in the gym right now.
We'll see. Give me a few months.
Mama say less. Josh, you too. I heard you're moving nuts.
No, I'm
Ah,
a beast.
say less.
Yeah, me, beast, mate.
All right, race to see you can do that first.
Sticks are for kids, not the way
That's
this
not
guy
nice.
uses
Sure.
it.
For kids.
Maybe he
I'd
can
get
go
scared.
higher because
I'd
he's
get so
heavier,
scared
but
if I
I
went
don't
that
know
high. I'd
anyone who
panic.
could actually
I've
clear a
seen
car
this
like
clip.
that.
I did not
Christopher
smack the
Spell
car.
has one of the most incredible world records
Holy
ever.
sh-
This is his attempt at the highest standing jump. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried jumping without a run-up, but this isn't
How
what it
crazy that
usually
is.
looks like.
Yeah,
Water
that's
skiing is hard enough for most people, but it could always get harder. You'd think doing it without skis would be enough, but this expert's tried it blindfolded while breakdancing, and he's even thrown a few no-hands tricks in for good
Are you
measure.
serious?
None of
Man's
our
doing
quick
push-ups on
cleaning
water, I'm
tricks
done.
stand a chance against this guy's
Aw.
genius method. Sure, it's pure luck that the table spins, but it takes an alert mind to spot the possibilities. Soldiers go through rigorous training.
wait. Free the woman in the background, please.
He's clapping the whole time.
That the table spins, but it takes an alert
did not
mind to
see
spot the
that. I did not see
possibilities.
that.
Soldiers go through rigorous training to develop skills that most of us don't have. But even with all that hard work and dedication, there are some
Holy
things that people just can't do, like walk on water. Everyone except him.
How
There's
far you
something
reckon you
about
get on
speed
that?
eating that seems to
or
captivate
four.
just
First two or
about
three.
everyone. And it's easy to see
falling in
why
the
when you
first
have a
step.
look at this man eating a bowl of noodles. I
Huh?
promise, it's not as easy as he makes it look.
How is
After
he-
watching this guy mess around with a slinky, I'm pretty sure just about anything can bring in a crowd if you make it seem like you know what you're doing. He really does have my attention though. Watching that thing move is just mesmerizing.
I never understood
Sign
these.
spinning
Holy
is
shit.
almost a lost art
This
these days.
is
You
crazy
almost
to
never
me.
see it
Need more
anymore,
of this in
which is
London.
a shame. When it's done right, it can be a real treat to
Bro,
watch.
you think
And
you have
this
space to
guy
do
is
that
the
in London?
perfect
Ooh.
example of
Wait.
that. Unless you're super coordinated and have lots of time on your hands,
Okay,
juggling
let's go.
just isn't an option. This
Huh?
man isn't scared though. He's practiced so much that he started coming up with new ways to do it.
Hacks. He's got IRL
That
hacks.
is mad.
We all thought money counting machines were essential because no human can count that fast. But she's got a crazy technique going, and now I'd bet she's as fast as any machine.
Who said
I don't
she's
know
actually
how
counting?
he does
She
that
just
so
put it on
well, but
paper.
it's an incredible skill. He can probably cut that whole field of trees in a matter of minutes. Everyone can dance, but can you do it like him? If I didn't know any better, I would have
That's
thought it was a glitch in the Matrix or
Yeah.
something, but nope, he's just busting out moves better than I've ever
You're
seen
bouncing
before.
on your spine.
These guys are great at their job. Not many people can cut grass like that and with such speed, but no matter
Perfect
how
sync.
good they are, it would still take them twice as long if they weren't together. You can bet that watching these guys come into
One
the dining
person
area
falls
in
and it's
perfect
done.
unison like this will
They're so
definitely
sick,
improve your
bro.
level of satisfaction
One
at this restaurant,
person
no
goes
matter
and
what
it's
you're
done.
eating. This
I wanna
guy
go
has
eat
some
there, that would be
serious
sick.
BMX skills, and he wanted to prove it by doing something nobody else ever would have thought of. This is
Damn.
proof that not everything that looks like a mistake is actually wrong. Just watch this incredible basketball shot. He drops the
That's
ball
so
for show
sick.
and lands the shot with his foot instead. There are some things you just can't see without
like
being
Neo.
impressed. Ring dancing is one of those arts that always seems to amaze onlookers. But this
Neo
guy
got
brings
bored
a
of
whole
fighting
new
Agent Smith.
meaning to the craft. And he's
spinning in
even
a circle.
gone to the effort of dressing up like Neo from The Matrix. This guy has obviously practiced a lot because this stunt is seriously incredible. Does anyone know if a
No,
stunt like
that's
that
hard.
can be done on a skateboard, or has this guy invented a whole new sport? Not only can he package boxes super fast, but he's also very thorough.
I've seen this one before.
Opening that
The
box would be
entire
hell.
box is covered in
yeah,
tape.
but
I'm
in
yeah,
just
sorry,
a matter of
opening that
seconds,
box
yeah.
with not
would be
one
hell.
glimpse
It's
of the
annoying
box
if anything,
showing
yeah.
through. I think we could all do with a couple of lessons from this chef. Watching him peel a melon at those superhuman speeds is a sight to see. And to top it all off, he has his fingers intact. The things he can do with pizza dough are incredible. Have you ever tried to spin pizza dough? It's not as easy as it looks. So really, this should be impossible. You have to wonder if this makes his pizzas taste even better. He sure knows his way around a base after all.
Do you still eat it,
This
or?
person has worked out how to beat the system
Holy-
with pure skill.
I wanna
He must
beat
win
this
a
guy.
lot of bets. Usually a bike stunt requires basic things like holding onto the handlebars, but this woman is so good that she doesn't even care about those kinds of things anymore. She can do stunts while sitting on the totally wrong part of the bike.
fuck?
While
He was
training
in
with
David
the gym.
Dobrik's video,
Or
one
when
of
she's
them.
bored of that, she just stands
She
on the
got better
handlebars
form
to
than me.
steer, and she makes it look easy. Neatly rolling food that way isn't easy, but that doesn't mean you can't get good at it. This guy can roll faster than the eye can see, and he even manages to rap with a flourish. This man decided the baseball bat alone was interesting enough to play with. And he invented a
Boy.
whole new skill. If you're like me, you're now
No,
wishing
do
you
it
could
with a
watch him
swing
play a
then, let's
match.
see it.
Just imagine him hitting the ball using one of those tricks. I don't know how long this group of
Aw,
people
damn.
have been practicing this, but I don't believe any amount of practice would make me this good. There's no
Yeah,
camera
that's
trickery here, just genuinely incredible synchronicity and a huge amount of dedication. Breaking a wooden board is one thing. Breaking 4 in a single 720-degree spin is a whole new level.
Fatality.
Take a look at the celery harvesting skills these people have. They can pick and trim a stick of celery in just seconds without damaging it. There's no machine on earth that could do that job as effectively as they do. Tumbling like a real gymnast is always impressive. This woman's so good at it, she decided she could up her game by adding a huge treadmill. She was right. Pizzas are one of the greatest
What
gifts
the
to
fuck am I
mankind, but
watching?
even though they're super
don't
easy to
hungry.
eat, they're not as easy to handle if you have to cut them yourself. This man's the pizza cutting master, though. He doesn't just cut and box them with ease. He does it with more style than you could ever imagine. This girl managed to combine roller skating and gymnastics, and she's turned it into something new. You've got to admit, it's pretty impressive to watch. Most people can't limbo that low on their own
Kind
2
of.
feet. Her
Ow.
makeup skills are
What
out of
the-
this
You gotta
world.
sell your
You
soul
have a
to be
pretty
that
You can't
hard
even
time
crawl
picking out
for
which
that.
ones
This?
are her real ones, and that's because none of them are. She could fool just about anyone with
Oh, this
talent
wears
like
me
that.
out, man.
This man has painted so many walls that he can now paint bricks onto paint. It's a unique method for sure, but I'm glad he's done it because it does
what?
blow your mind a little.
Do you know how that works? Yeah, you can see on the right. Can you see?
Yeah.
Look at the right hand of the wall. So
Yeah.
there's gaps. So he only paints the front surface. So that's how it looks like.
Yeah, he was painting like that color, the burgundy color.
Yeah, so why is that a skill?
People have mastered the very specific
That
art
is
of writing with their
cold.
bodies.
Oh
But
my
it's not as
gosh,
easy
that's
as it
so
looks.
sick.
They're so great at it, you could almost think it was CGI. This person's wrapping 1 burger per second. That's faster than our brains can even comprehend.
I emphasize.
Sometimes
There's
the
too much
things
food
you
for
never
this.
think about are the things
I'm
you'll
too hungry
enjoy
for this
watching the
video.
most, like this precise and effortless
Yeah, eat
lawn
grass, bro,
edging with a
touch grass.
spade. Yep, that's all. You're welcome. All chefs need good knife skills if they're going to survive a job in the kitchen. Have you ever tried to peel an orange with just a knife? I'll bet it didn't look anything like this when you tried. It looks like he's even worked out how to avoid getting sticky orange juice on everything. Legend has it, a helicopter is one of the most difficult vehicles to operate. But after watching this pilot doing his thing, you'd be forgiven for thinking that it might not be that difficult after all. You'd be wrong though. It's seriously hard.
Farm
He just
helicopter.
happens to have incredible landing skills.
Good meme title this video.
Couple gamer memes. the
Pleasant
pace of that was so fast. I'm very overwhelmed. I don't really know what
Yeah.
to say now. I've
Might
seen a
have to
lot
rewatch
of
that.
impressive stuff in a very short time.
As Toby said, it made you seem more talentless.
Yes.
Wow, we can make YouTube videos. So great, brilliant. But can you boomerang a pizza?
No. If any of you can boomerang a pizza, let us know down in the comments. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.
Nice.